The following is a Big Sue Media production. This webcast is brought to you by
BXCC, County Fair, Dell Rapids Ace Hardware, Dell's Auto, Dell Rapids Chamber of Commerce, Dell's Electric, Dell Rapids Lumber, Dell's Materials, Dell's Nursing and Rehab Center, Dell's Theater, Dell Rapids Realty, Ed's Produce, Executive Recruiting Consultants, Fever Vans Implement, First National Bank, Golden West, Interstate Collision, KTP Repair, Landmark Realty and Auction, LG Everest, Local Best, Norby's, Pins, Pizza Ranch, Rapid Fitness, Romans Automotive, Rosenbauer, Schwayback Realty, Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital, Spruce Glen, Travis Bunkers Construction, and TNC.
Hello and welcome everybody to Rickman Field here in Dell Rapids, where we've got a matchup between Coleman Egan, Flandreau, and Dell Rapids here. Starting lineups here for Flandreau will be in left field, batting first, number 6, Micah Otto. Batting second in center field, number 7, Tucker Hemmer. Batting third at shortstop, number 2, Xavier Bean. Batting fourth at catcher, number 14, Jaden Eng. Number 37, Titan Peters, will play third base and bat fifth. Batting sixth at first base, number 18, Emmett Scrow. Batting seventh in right field, number 23, Cody Kneebone. Playing second base, number 4, Tate Hammer. Tate Hammer will bat eighth. And doing the pitching will be number 0, Cam Flute. And for Dell Rapids, leading off, the second baseman, number 3, Cole Rusink. Then batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Jackson Pepple. Then in left field, number 21, Tad Chaden, will be batting third. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, number 5, Drake Eastman. Batting fifth and playing right field will be number 1, Cooper Frost. DHing for the pitcher, Ryan Stubbe, will be number 28, Talon Millage. Playing third base and batting seventh will be number 4, Ryan Brandenburg. Catching will be number 15, Carson Mason. And batting ninth will be number 12, Lincoln Fursdahl, playing first base. And now we move to our national anthem. All right, the national anthem's over, and Ryan Stubbe will take his warm-up pitches as we get ready to start this game between Coleman Egan Flandreau and Dell Rapids. Thank you for joining me. I'm Wyatt Baumberger here on Big Sioux Media for this coverage of Dell Rapids baseball. You've got Dell Rapids softball going on right now, and then we're also going to be broadcasting later in Tri-Valley. I want to just take a quick second to congratulate the seniors of Dell Rapids, as it's graduation week. The graduation ceremony for Dell Rapids St. Mary's will be this Friday, and the ceremony for Dell Rapids Public will be on Saturday. So congratulations to the seniors here in Dell Rapids. And good luck to you on the rest of your path. But anyway, as Stubbe warms up, we will be right back on Big Sioux Media.
Navigating a mortgage can be scary. So when people tell me I want to buy a house, I start asking questions. I educate, I guide, and I help realize their dream of homeownership. I never want someone to buy a house and then realize they can't afford it. Each customer is unique. I'm here because it's not just about the loan, it's about relationships. My name is Terry Foster. I'm a mortgage banker here at the First National Bank in Sioux Falls, where we value relationships.
All right, we're back. Up for Coleman Egan Flandreau right away will be number 6, Micah Otto. As Stubbe winds and deals, his first pitch is inside for ball 1. Stubbe winds and deals. This one is lined to third base, but foul. Goes past Brandenburg over there. So it's 1-2 here to Flandreau, or 1-1 here to Flandreau's leadoff hitter as Stubbe delivers. This one's just inside off of the plate there. So Stubbe falls down 2-1 here to start off the game. Stubbe winds and delivers. This one is grounded up to short. And the throw there from Eastman, a little high, pulls Lincoln first all off the base. Micah Otto reaches safely. So we've got one on and nobody out here for Tucker Hemmer, the Flandreau center fielder. Otto takes off towards second. Ball goes past. Wild pitch there. Mason couldn't corral it, and Micah Otto advances to second base with no throw. Otto takes his lead at second. Stubbe delivers. Bunt laid down by Hemmer goes foul. So 1-1 here to Tucker Hemmer, the Flandreau center fielder. Otto out to a big lead there at second. And Hemmer swings on and misses there at the pitch from Stubbe. So now it's a 1-2 count. Stubbe comes set. And he's going to check the runner there at second. Otto back with no throw. Here's a pitch from Stubbe. That is swung on and missed by Hemmer. So that'll be the first out of the inning. Up to the plate now is the Flandreau shortstop, number 2, Xavier Bean. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bean swings on and skies this one. It's going to be foul. A lot of air under that pitch from Stubbe. Bean watches his second pitch for ball 1. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Bean. Swung on and a high pop-up. Brandenburg is under it. And he'll make the catch. So that's 2 outs here for Dell Rapids. As up to the plate comes number 14, the catcher, Jaden Eng. Here's a pitch from Stubbe. Yang swings on and misses. Owen delivery is in there for strike 2. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It is swung on and chopped down the third base line, fielded by Brandenburg in foul territory. Stubbe comes set. Here's a pitch. It is low for ball 1. And this one is high and tight to Eng. So the count's even at 2 here. And that one is right down the middle for ball 3. So full count here for Eng. Stubbe's delivery is outside for ball 4. So 2 on, 2 out here as Stubbe gets a talking to at the mound. Batting will be the third baseman, number 37, Titan Peters. Stu becomes set. Pitch is in there for strike one to Peters. Hank takes off. Peters swings on and fouls it off. So we've got no balls, 2 strikes to Titan Peters here. Stu becomes set. Hank takes off for second. That one is going to be a little bit outside for ball 1. This one is fouled off to the backstop by Peters. So it remains 1-2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 runners in. 2 strikes, 1 ball. 2 runners in scoring position here for Flandreau as this pitch is in there for strike 3. Peters goes down looking. So no runs on 1 hit and a walk for Flandreau. We'll see what Dell Rapids can do in the bottom of the first inning. We'll be right back here on Big Sioux Media.
Getting ready every day to serve you, our customers! Woo!
Check out Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning for any of your plumbing needs. Stop asking your husband to fix that leaky bathroom sink. Call Adam. Leaking water heater? Call Adam. Finally getting that bathroom you have always wanted? Call Adam. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning is a top-rated plumber, local to Dell Rapids, servicing southeastern South Dakota. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning proudly supports St. Mary's Cardinal. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware has everything you need to get your projects done. Stop in and visit their paint department for Benjamin Moore paint products. For your big projects, see their great selection of power tools and their line of steel products for your outdoor projects. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware also has everything for your grilling needs, including Weber and Traeger grill models. Their knowledgeable staff will help with all of your home project questions. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week and located at 1108 State Highway 77 in Dell Rapids.
Welcome to our clinic. We love our clients and want them to feel at home every step of the way. We keep all the pet supplies you could need for your pets at the front of our clinic.
Welcome back to Rickman Field. As we watch Dell Rapids take on Coleman Egan Flandreau. Up to the plate steps number 3, Cole Rusink. This is Cameron Flute on the mound for Flandreau. His first pitch is high for ball 1. Flute winds and delivers. This one is swung and lined down the line. This is going to be a fair ball. No, it's Yes, it is a fair ball. Rusink lines a single into left field past the glove of Peters. So now up to the plate steps number 24, the center fielder, Jackson Peppel. This one is low for ball one on Peppel. Flute delivers. Peppel swings and grounds it to Peters, who can't control the ball, and everybody's safe. Up to the plate comes number 21, Tad Shaden, the left fielder. And he'll swing and ground it to Bean. Bean shovels it to Hammer, who catches it to make the out there at second base, getting Peppel, but there's runners on the corners now for Dell Rapids. So now up to the plate is Drake Eastman. Jaden takes off for second. No throw from Ang. As Flute delivers. This one is down the middle for strike one. Here's a pitch, and it's fouled back to the backstop there. Flute delivers. Eastman watches that one go for ball two. Flute winds and deals. This one is skied high in the air. Hammer is under it. And he catches it. Jaden tags. Rusink tags, so Dell Rapids will be on the board first here. And here is Cooper Frost taking strike one. Jaden takes his lead at third. And Frost will watch that one go for ball one. And that one will be again for a strike there. Flute deals. This one is swung on and missed. Frost goes down swinging. So for Dell Rapids, one run on one base hit. An error and a fielder's choice brought Rusink to be able to be driven in by a sac fly by Eastman. So it's 1-0 Dell Rapids after one. And we'll be right back here on Big Sioux Media.
Romans Automotive is your locally family-owned and operated automotive store. We feature quality Napa auto parts and operate a 3-bay automotive repair facility all under one roof. Vehicle breakdown or need roadside assistance? We are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lock your keys in your vehicle? No problem. We can unlock it or we can cut a new key or fob on site. We also are now renting out our portable storage units. Please visit us on Facebook at Dell Rapids Napa for more information.
TNC's and the Other Place is now local zip 57022 in Dell Rapids. TNC's is the only stop for all of your convenience store needs. Stop in to get gas, sandwiches and snacks, your favorite beverages, or meet with your friends for coffee and lunch. TNC's has everything you need, including propane services and car wash. Stop into TNC's on the west side of town, located near the four-way stop, or stop at the Other Place on the
Welcome back to Dell Rapids here at Rickman Field. It's up to the plate comes Emmett Scrow. As Stubby winds and delivers, this one is low for ball one. This one is grounded up the middle, base hit there for Scrow. Now up to the plate comes the right fielder, number 23, Cody Kneebone. Stubby's pitch is high for ball one. Stubby delivers. Kneebone watches this one go for strike one. So 1-1 here for Cody Kneebone. Here's the pitch from Stubby. This one is high and inside for ball two. Stubby delivers. This one is swung and popped into the backstop there. So the count is even at 2 here on Kneebone. Here's the pitch from Stubby. This one is in there for strike three. So Kneebone goes down looking. And now coming up to the plate is the second baseman, number 4, Tate Hammer. Pitch from Stubby is in for a strike. Throw down to first to check the runner there from Mason. Is not in time. So it's 0-1 here to Hammer. This one is watched low for ball one. Hammer watches this one go, ball two. Stubby comes set. Here's a 2-1 pitch. It's grounded up the middle. Fielded by Eastman to Rusink. It got stuck in his glove there a little bit. So no relay throw to first there. As up comes the pitcher, number 0, Cam Flute. This one is in there for strike one. Stubby's pitch is outside for ball one, so it's 1-1 now on Flute. This one is swung on and missed, so it's a 1-2 count. Cameron Flute looking to keep the inning going here for Flandreau. This one is swung on and missed. So Flute goes down on strikes. And Flandreau gets no runs on a single and a fielder's choice. And we move to the bottom of the second inning. Dell Rapids leading 1-0. We'll be right back on Big Sioux Media.
Executive Recruiting Consultants is ready to save you time and money. Finding that new employee for your business can be costly and time-consuming. Let the professionals at Executive Recruiting Consultants find the right person for your agriculture, banking, accounting, manufacturing, or other business. They will do the job you don't have time to do, and they'll do it well. Find out more by going to ercjobs.com. Businesses across the Midwest use them for all their openings time and time again. Executive Recruiting Consultants. They can help your team grow. Contact them today.
GMC, Chevy, Ford, Ram. Really, any given week, you'll find about all those models on the lot. The most popular brand is gas mileage. That's the truth. We're in Dell Rapids. We don't have 50,000 cars driving by our store every day. And the internet and the phone is our bloodline. Golden West has been there and provided us with that from the very beginning.
This is my home.
The locally owned pizza ranch in Dell Rapids, owned by Marcy, Robert, and families, where you can meet with your family and friends for a great meal. Stop in and enjoy pizza, buffet, salad bar, chicken, with plenty of seating and a game room for the...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rickman Field. Dell Rapids takes on Flandreau. Up to the plate to start off with is the DH, Talon Millage. And he swings and chops this one down the third base line, foul. So it's an 0-1 count. Flute winds and delivers. This one is high. So it's a 1-1 count here as Flute delivers. This one is going to be outside for ball 2. Two one is in there for strike 2. So count is even here on Millage. Two pitches swung and grounded up the middle. Bean fields it, no problem. Throw on to first is in time. Now up to the plate steps number 4, Ryan Brandenburg. Flute delivers. This one is going to be outside for ball 1. Flute winds and deals. This one is low for ball 2. Two-0 count here for Brandenburg. Pitch from Flute is going to be low for ball 3 here. The 3-0 delivery is going to be low for ball 4. So Brandenburg walks on 4 pitches. Now up to the plate comes the catcher, Carson Mation. And he's going to watch that one for strike one. Flute comes set. Here's the pitch. This is going to be outside, ball one. So it's a 1-1 count here on Mason. Flute throws over to first. Brandenburg back safely. 1-1 pitch to Mason is high for ball two. Two one from Flute is swung on and driven out to the outfield. This one is gone. Carson Mason goes yard. And Dell Rapids goes up 3. Now up to the plate steps Lincoln Fursdahl, the first baseman. Got a position change on the field for Flandreau. Scroll goes to shortstop. Bean goes to first base. Here's the 0-0 pitch to Fursdahl. This is inside for ball one. Flute winds and deals. Fursdahl will watch this one go for ball two. The 2-0 pitch here is going to be high, ball three. The 3-0 pitch is going to be outside. That's ball four. Fursdahl walks down to first. Now up comes the top of the order. Rusink skies this one into the outfield. A long run there for Kneebone, but he grabs it. And now up to the plate comes number 24, Jackson Peppel. And Peppel drives this one foul. Flute delivers. Peppel watches this one go. Fursdahl runs. Nobody covers second base. 2-1 count here for Pepple. And this one swung on and missed. Two pitch is grounded to Scrow, who misses it. Fursdahl comes all the way home on that one. And now up to the plate comes number 21, Tad Shaden. He reached on a fielder's choice earlier. And Pepple checked at second. He's taken off. So Pepple advances. Here's the delivery from Flute. It is outside for ball one. Here's the pitch from Flute. This is outside ball two. Here's the pitch from Flute. This is in there for strike one on Jaden. And Jaden skies this one. Otto catches it on the run. So the side is retired. But not before Carson Mason can hit a 2-run home run there, driving in Ryan Brandenburg. So at the end of the second inning, we've got Dell Rapids 4, Flandreau Coleman Egan nothing. Thank you for joining us here on Big Zoom Media. I'm Wyatt Baumberger, as always, and we will step away here for the top of the third inning.
Norby's is where friends meet for food and fun. Check out their daily specials. They've got drinks and pizza combo on Mondays, wing night Tuesdays, and burgers on Wednesdays. Or check out their full menu of appetizers, nachos, burgers, pizza, and more. They also have pool, darts, and shuffleboard right there at Norby's. If you're looking to host an event, check out Norby's for anniversaries, retirement, or birthdays. Norby's, where friends meet, located at 329 East 4th Street in Dell Rapids.
Welcome back here after that short commercial break. Flandreau will be having the top of their order starting off here for this third inning. Is up to the plate steps Micah Otto, the left fielder. Stubbe's pitch is going to be swung on and fouled straight back. So this is going to be a 0-1 count here on Otto. Stubbe winds and deals. This one is swung on and grounded into the backstop. So now an 0-2 count here on Micah Otto. Stubbe winds and delivers. This one is swung and grounded, fielded by Brandenburg. Throw is in time to Fursdahl. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And now up to the plate comes number 7, the center fielder, Tucker Hemmer. And this one is going to be low for ball 1. Stubbe winds and delivers. This one is in there. That's strike 1, so a 1-1 count here on Hemmer. Stubbe winds and delivers. Outside, ball 2. Here's a pitch from Stubbe. That is low. 3-1 count now on Hemmer. Stubbe winds and delivers. This one is in there. Strike 2, so it's a full count here to Hemmer. Full count pitch to Hemmer is inside for ball 4. Now up to the plate for Flandreau, number 2, the first baseman, Xavier Bean. As Stubbe comes set. This one is swung and lined right to Eastman, who relays it on to Fursdal for the double play. So that'll bring us to the end of the top of the 3rd inning. Dell Rapids 4, Flandreau still at nothing. We'll be right back here on Big Sioux Media.
They came here to build a life. Their homes dotted the land like islands. Until one day, a rancher strung a copper wire along a fence post and forever connected us all. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No, we just brought them together.
I'm Hunter with Nelson Insurance. We're an independent agency out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota here. Typically, people are calling us because their rates keep going up. We know that nobody wants to deal with insurance and nobody wants to take the time to switch. I'm gonna do the hard work for you, offer great customer service, and looking forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back here to Rickman Field, where we're right in the middle of a 4-0 game between Flandreau and Dell Rapids. Got a few changes here in the field. Micah Otto is at shortstop. And Xavier Bean is at first base. Scroll goes to second base. And in at left field is number 10, Alex Porsche. As here comes Drake Eastman. Pitch from Flute is high for ball 1. And that is ball 2 to Eastman. Flute's 2-0 delivery is low for ball 3. Three-0 pitch is low, ball 4. So Eastman walks on 4 pitches. And coming up to the plate is number 1, the right fielder, Cooper Frost. Flute delivers. Eastman takes off. The throw down to second is not in time. So Eastman steals second base. Now runners in scoring position, no out for Dell Rapids. As here's the pitch to Frost. It is swung and chopped down the third base line, foul. So it's a 1-1 count here on Cooper Frost. And this one is going to be lined into the outfield, into no man's land. Kneebone can't field it cleanly. Eastman walks home on the RBI single from Cooper Frost. Now up to the plate comes Talon Millage. Flute's first pitch is low and away for ball 1. That one is going to be high and tight, ball 2. Flute checks on the runner at first. Frost is back easy. And this one is in there for strike 1. So the 2-1 count to Millage. And this one is lined into the outfield. Frost is second as Millage stands on first base. Back-to-back singles for Dell Rapids. We're going to have a pinch runner here for Millage. It's going to be Connor Hansen running for Millage. As up to the plate comes Ryan Brandenburg. His first pitch is going to be grounded to short. Otto's throw is in time to retire Brandenburg. And up to the plate comes Carson Mason. Flute's first pitch is going to be high for ball 1. And this one is swung on and crushed, but a little too far. Foul there for Mason. This one is going to be high for ball one. Flute's pitch to Mason. It's going to be a high. This is going to be a 3-1 count on Carson Mason. This one is swung and lined down the third base line. Rusing scores. Hansen scores. So it's a 2-run single there for Mason. Coming into a run for Mason is Zelmer. It's up to the plate comes Lincoln Fursdahl. Flute's pitch to Fursdahl is going to be inside for ball one. Flute's pitch to Fursdahl is going to be outside ball two. So 2-0 here on Fursdahl. As Zelmer takes his lead at first. And Fursdahl skies this one into left center field. Long run for a hammer, but it's Porsche taking it. And up to the plate now comes number 3, Cole Rusink. So here's the pitch from Flute. It is going to be high for ball one. Zelmer advances to second on a stolen base. Nobody was covering again. Flute comes set. Here's the pitch. This one is chopped behind the catcher there. So it's a 1-1 count to Rusink. Pitch from Flute is outside, so it's a 2-1 count here on Cole Rusink. And this one is hit high and deep. Porsche back and caught it. Nice running catch there from Porsche. So Dell Rapids scores 3 on a walk and 3 singles. And they lead 7-0 going into the 4th inning. We'll be right back here on Big Zoo Media.
Navigating a mortgage can be scary. So when people tell me I want to buy a house, I start asking questions. I educate, I guide, and I help realize their dream of homeownership. I never want someone to buy a house and then realize they can't afford it. Each customer is unique. I'm here because it's not just about the loan, it's about relationships. My name is Terry Foster. I'm a mortgage banker here at the First National Bank in Sioux Falls, where we value relationships.
We are getting ready every day to serve you, our customers. Woo!
Check out Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning for any of your plumbing needs. Stop asking your husband to fix that leaky bathroom sink. Call Adam. Leaking water heater? Call Adam. Finally getting that bathroom you have always wanted? Call Adam. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning is a top-rated plumber local to Dell Rapids, servicing southeastern South Dakota.
Welcome back here on Big Sioux Media to Rickman Field. Into the game at center field is Lincoln LeBrun. Jackson Peppel will go to second base as Cole Rusink takes a seat. Here's the pitch from Stubbe. This one is in there for strike one. Up to bat here is number 14, Jaden Eng. This one is going to be grounded to a nice stop there from Eastman. No throw. Eastman landed a little awkwardly. Holding on to that left hip. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. So Eng reaches on an infield single there. As up to the plate comes number 37, Titan Peters. There's a pitch from Stubbe. It is low for ball one. Stubbe's pitch here is popped up straight back. No play there for Mason. So it's a 1-1 count on Peters. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It is a little bit outside there for ball two. Here's a pitch from Stubbe. Low there for ball three, so it's 3-1 on Peters. With Eng on first. Here's the 3-1. Peters swings and chops it to Brandenburg. Foul ball there, so it's a full count here on Titan Peters. Got time called here. Now Stubbe will come set. Here's a 3-2. It is swung on and missed. Now up to the plate for Flandreau, Coleman, Egan will be number 18, Emmett Scrow. Eng takes off for second. Ball hits him. So he reaches second. Stubbe comes set. The 0-1 pitch is swung and lined foul. How to play there. So it's 0-2 here to Scrow. Stubby comes set. Here's the 2-0. It is popped up, straight up. Fursdal's under it for the catch. And now up to the plate comes number 23, the right fielder, Cody Kneebone. This one is down the middle for strike one. Stubby comes set and delivers. This one is high. That's ball one. And this one is lined down the third base line. Foul by Kneebone. So it's a 1-2 count. Stubby comes set and delivers. This one is swung on and missed for strike three. Mason is just going to put the tag on Kneebone. So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Dell Rapids 7, Flandreau nothing. We'll be right back on Big Sioux Media.
Navigating a mortgage can be scary. So when people tell me I want to buy a house, I start asking questions. I educate, I guide, and I help realize their dream of homeownership. I never want someone to buy a house and then realize they can't afford it. Each customer is unique. I'm here because it's not just about the loan, it's about relationships. My name is Terry Foster. I'm a mortgage banker here at the First National Bank in Sioux Falls, where we value relationships.
We are getting ready every day to serve you, our customers. Woo!
Check out Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning for any of your plumbing needs. Stop asking your husband to fix that leaky bathroom sink. Call Adam. Leaking water heater? Call Adam. Finally getting that bathroom you have always wanted? Call Adam. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning is a top-rated plumber local to Dell Rapids, servicing southeastern South Dakota. Adam Jones Plumbing and Drain Cleaning proudly supports St. Mary's Cardinals. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware has everything you need to get your projects done. Stop in and visit their paint department for Benjamin Moore paint products. For your big projects, see their great selection of power tools and their line of steel products for your outdoor projects. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware also has everything for your grilling needs, including Weber and Traeger grill models. Their knowledgeable staff will help with all of your home project questions. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week and located at 1108 State Highway 77 in Dell Rapids.
Welcome back to Rickman Field here in Dell Rapids. Got a few changes here for Flandreau. In on the mound will be Emmett Scrow. Moving to second base is Cody Kneebone. And out in right field will be... Looks like Mason Wright out there. As up to the plate for Dell Rapids comes the center fielder. Now he's playing second base now, but up to the plate comes Jackson Pepple. This Grove's pitch is outside for ball one. Second pitch there is in for strike one, so it's a 1-1 count here on Pepple. Scroll winds and delivers. This is going to be skied. It's going to be playable for Peters. And he can't make the catch. So new life here for Pepple. Here's the 1-2 from Scroll. It'll be swung on and chopped to Otto. His throw is in time to beat Pepple at first base. So now up to the plate comes Tad Chaden. Excuse me, this is not Chaden. Didn't quite catch the number on him. This one is chopped up the third base line, fielded by Peters. No, he can't field it cleanly. It's number 10, Quinn Carr. And now up to the plate comes Drake Eastman. This will be outside for ball one. So here's a pitch from Scroll. Carr takes off. Nobody's covering second. And Eastman puts this one into the outfield. It splits the gap. Carr will score easy. And Pepple is in on second safely. Now up to the plate comes number 23, Matt Nelson. Nelson swings on and puts this one to left field. Borshaw can't make the catch. And Eastman will be in at third base safely. Nelson is going to take off for second and make it easy. I believe this is Connor Hansen up to bat in place of Millage. It's a 2-1 count here on Hansen. And this is going to be lined into the outfield. Hemmer misreads it. So Nelson scores along with Eastman. And Hanson, 2-run double. Now up to the plate comes Jackson Allers. Pitch to Allers is high for ball 1. And this one is low for ball 2. Two 0 to Allers is behind him. So it's 3-0 here to Allers. And this one is going right down the middle. That's strike 1. Three-one pitch to Allers will be outside for or inside ball 4. Hanson steals. Throw is wild. Now up to the plate comes Carson Mason. And he lets that one go for ball 1. One automation is skied into the air. Playable for Ang. You can't see it. He does not make the play. So here will be the 1-1 to Mason. And this one is going to bend inside. Strike 2 on Mason. One, 2 will be outside for ball 2. This will be outside ball 3, so it's a full count here on Mason. Mason checks his swing, did not go, so it's going to be a walk. Loading the bases for number 34, Brandon Schmidt. Coming in and running for Mason will be Zelmer. The bases are loaded here for Schmidt. Scrow's 0-0 delivery. It is outside for ball 1. And this one is chopped up the third baseline foul. So it's a 1-1 count here on Schmidt. Zelmer on first, Allers on second, Hansen stands on third with one away in the inning. And this is going to be called a strike. So it's a 1-2 count here on Schmidt. Scroll winds and deals. This one is going to be grounded up the middle. Otto fields it. Throw on to first is in time to make the play. Hansen scores. Now up to the plate comes Lincoln LeBrun. Pitch from Scroll is going to be up the middle. Base hit there for LeBrun. Allers will score. Zelmer will come in to score. And that'll bring it to a 13-point game. Now up to the plate comes Jackson Pepple. Grochek's on LeBrun at first. Now the pitch to Pepple. Skied into the air. Tough play here for Kneebone. Catches it easy. So that'll bring us to the end of the fourth inning. Dell Rapids 13, Coleman Egan Flandreau 0. We'll be right back here on Big Sioux Media following this.
There's a lot of great opportunities at Dell's Materials, whether you're looking for full-time employment or part-time employment.
It's a great place to work and a great environment.
If you have a CDL or the ability to get one, we'll train you and help you get your CDL.
They work with you. You have to have days off or you only want to work a couple days a week. They make that work too.
I invite you to come and work with us at Dell's Materials. Visit drivefordells.com to apply.
I like it.
The Dell's Theater is the area's best theater experience and value. This beautifully restored theater is located on Main Street in Dell Rapids. Enjoy the pick of the best first-run hit movies at bargain prices and enjoy the best popcorn around. Contact the theater about renting time to play video games on the big screen. 428-3456 or online at dellstheater.com. Here's what's showing this week at the Dell's Theater.
All right, welcome back to Rickman Field here in Dell Rapids. A lot of changes for Dells. Quinn Carr is into the game at left field. Brandenburg returns at third base. He was pinch hit for in the bottom of the fourth. Matt Nelson is going to be into the game in right field. And Schmidt will be playing first base. Coming up to the plate is number 2, Alex Porsche. Stubbe still on the mound for Dell Rapids as that one cannot find the zone, ball 1. Stubbe's second pitch is going to be in there for strike 1, so it's a 1-1 pitch here on Porsche. Stubbe winds and deals. This one's in there for strike 2. So Porsche is down 2 strikes to 1 ball here. This one is going to be low for ball 2. This will be outside. So it's a 3-2 pit count here. And that is going to be strike 3 on Porsche. Up to the plate now is going to be number 22, Mason Wright. Stubbe starts him off with a ball away. Next one is a high strike swinging there on Wright. And this one is going to be chopped up to Brandenburg at third. But it's foul. This one is just a bit outside there for ball 2. So it's a 2-2 count here on Mason Wright. As Stubbe winds and delivers, this one is swung and grounded past the glove of Eastman. So Wright reaches on a 1-out single. And up to the plate comes number 6, Micah Otto. Pitch to Otto will be outside for ball 1. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It'll be fouled to the backstop. Stubbe comes set. Here's the 1-1. It'll be fouled back out of play. So it's a 1-2 count here for Micah Otto. Pitch will be outside, so it is 2-2 to Otto here with 1 out in the inning. And Otto will line this one, caught by Eastman. Relay throw is going to be in time, so it's a double play there. So that is 13 after 5, so that'll be the game. Here from Rickman Field, Dell Rapids taking a commanding 13-0 ball game here against Coleman Egan Flandreau. Nice game pitching there from Stubbe. So Dell Rapids tallies 13 on 9 hits, 5 walks, and a few errors along to boot. Flandreau held scoreless. They had 4 hits of their own. Stubbe led up 6 total base runners, I believe. So great game there from Ryan Stubbe. And great game there for Dell Rapids for Flandreau. A little bit of regrouping needing. But anyway, that is it for us tonight from Big Zoo Media. I'm Wyatt Baumberger. Thank you for joining us. And Dell Rapids fans, we will see you next time.